weeks ago, we received these disturbing pictures from a camera in a playground. They show an apparently innocent-looking children's game, which is in fact an exchange of drugs. There they go. And if you think about it, those two children are extremely lucky not to have been killed to bits.
The State of Britain. 1996. What is the true state of Britain? Basking in rude health?
Or sick to the guts. It's the moral-mometer now reading less than 2 morals per head, due to massive value hemorrhage. Some would say tish and fipsy, but others wouldn't, due to repeat woundings from weapons like this and this.
This is where pop happens. And pop is always looking for trouble. The new single by Blouse is a song of love to Myra Hindley. And it's caused more stink than a bomb in one of those holes in the ground at a rock festival that everybody shits in.
When I saw your photo in the press, I thought, is she blonde under her dress? I thought, I hope they make her take off her dress for the next one. But they didn't, even though it would be so much better if they had her right sit down on the fact.
Myra Hindley is a very complex woman, you know, and this song is about her hair.
I used to have your picture in the toilet. I wanted you to see my naked body and oil it, but my mama had to catch me and spoil it.
And I don't think even you could have given me more murder.
I don't think there's a single reference in the song to her brain, which I think maybe add a slight problem.
Every time I see your picture, Myra, I have to phone my latest girlfriend and fire her. I find a prostitute that looks like you and Myra. Oh, hey, oh, Myra.
I do think if somebody's gone and bought this record, just because of the fuss that's been made about it, I think they should throw it away. And then they should go and buy another copy because they like the song.
You better watch out, lady, I'm gonna have you later. Just because I want her, just because I can get her, you can't. So hold on that, you twat.
Traditionally, we turn to the Bible for help, but now even that's been devalued by those who used to espouse it.
Terry Waite, once special envoy to the Archbishop of Canterbury, has been paid £2 million to write a 5th gospel to replace the existing 4.
Jesus didn't know he was Jesus until he'd been chained to the radiator for some time.
Are we now utterly without guidance? How else do you explain the popularity of events like this?
Next week, Peter Sutcliffe takes to the West End stage to star in a musical of his own life.
On day release from Broadmoor Prison, Sutcliffe has been rehearsing intensively for 3 months. The role includes singing police chases,
You'll never get me in the slammer.
but finishes with Sutcliffe atoning for his crimes.
And I really am so very truly sorry.
Co-star Marigold Blenny says he's a kind man with a sense of humour.
I mean, you see how dark it is here. I mean, he's always jumping out at you. Oh, like this.
So what's the audience going to make of it?
I think they'll go away thinking, maybe he's really a misunderstood man. Maybe that, 20 years ago he was taking the piss.
But not everyone sees the positive side.
Peter Sutcliffe is allowed out under police escort from Broadmoor to perform a work about his own life in musical form. The catch is, you see, he appears on stage and he says, I'm sorry.
I don't get what he's saying. What he's saying, he's forfeited his rights to society by doing so much damage to society.
His agent says it's a...
His agent? What a game he's got here.
I know.
What
Isn't
an agent?
Well,
Who is in jail for life?
the producer of the show. The producer of the show.
Well, there shouldn't be a show.
Should we revive our ailing culture, or should we just put it out of its misery? Or should we bring it back to life? Thanks, Austin. Well, now to shocking events that have actually happened, as we lift the whistle on drugs in the workplace and show how employees at Shaftesbury's Jams in Colchester are using illegal high drugs on a daily basis.
Shaftesbury's Jam has run at a profit since 1977. Staff are encouraged to use cannabis, cocaine, crack and heroin whenever they feel the need. It's the weekly production meeting. The new product, Loganberry Jam, is behind schedule.
Yeah, there is a delay. It's a twofold problem, really. I needed a clearer indication from marketing about 5 weeks ago of the shape of jar that we were going for. If I'd had it then, we'd only be about a week behind now. But
I've got a couple of points I'd like to make here. I mean, Graham's lead times are way too long.
They're not my lead times. These are the times given to me by the company.
The company has used drugs to improve its performance for the past 17 years.
Far too long. That's what's holding us up.
Exactly.
An hour later, the drugs are speeding efficiency and decision-making. The odd shirt is changed as old veins are damaged, and a small vomiting has taken place.
There's no conceivable way we can make a profit. It's pretty fucking simple.
The only problem seems to be Matthew, a new recruit from Spiller's Dog Foods, who's inexperienced at crack.
Prestige jam, and that's what we've done.
He's beginning to suffer.
Having 75% fruit content.
We do still have a prestigious product, Mandy, but I must agree with Matthew on this point. Because of financial restraints, our hands are tied.
What if the lids were berry-shaped?
Okay.
We could have berry-shaped lids.
No, we'll start at 70%, and then over a 2-year period, we'll decrease to a 55%.
18 months.
I don't see how we can do that.
Well, because of our restraints, I'm afraid.
Run it.
Go with what I decided. And I decided that we'll start at 70%, and over a 2-year period, we'll reduce to 55%.
18 months.
No, I think 2 years has got to be the period, Matthew. I think 18 months is too short a time. Next business. Apricots. More jar trouble, Graham.
Yeah. They're breaking. It's just it's a temperature control. Jam's coming out about a couple of degrees hotter than normal. Just really got to work on the thermostat of the valves. We should be all right.
It's nothing to do with the German machinery.
No, the machinery's fine. With the machinery itself.
In time, Matthew will learn his level. With company profits still rising, it is unlikely that anyone here will want to change the chemistry.